Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Subsistence Land. So, yeah, I'm just making a couple of boards. I've gathered a bit of material so that we can repair the revolver. I'm going to try using it for a little while longer, just because I like it. We have 12 rounds though, so we should probably do something about that. Actually, here, let's do this, go like that, and then do that. There we go. I think that's probably, well, there we go. We've got, what is it, 4 reloads, so that should be more than enough. I know I have more SVT rounds, but I just really like it. And maybe we could, 12 shotgun shells, that should be good. 20 arrows, an embarrassing number of, yeah, let's drop that down to 20. Protein bars, yeah, I think we've got everything a growing boy needs in order to do a bit of looting. Let's double check power. Yeah, it's a little, okay. What's the situation with... You know what? Let's fill this up. Check the... Oh, we already did. Oh, right. Yeah, I cooked off the rest of the water. I put away a few things. Did a bit of tidying and all that kind of stuff. Usual, just sort of in between, kind of overhead. Let's take a look. All right. I think... Yeah, I think we're good. So let's just take care of the fuel business. Get the power going. The reason why I'm generally... Well... You know what? We might take a different approach. See, we're cooking a lot of stuff here, right? So this is going to be running for quite a bit. And it's using 1.12 power. Okay, now. This generator provides 1 power. And currently the input is 156, output is 162. So we are drawing more than we're putting in. So this is going to go down slowly, very slowly. Now what I could do, which I normally do, is, well, let's fill this up regardless, just so we can get these guys all sorted, is I'd fire all 3 up. But the problem is that refinery is going to be running for a little while. It takes a while to burn through all that. And what can happen is... if I pump in too much power, it's going to just hit 3,500, max out, and then just turn off the generators, and then it's essentially just a constant drain. And trying to avoid that, but we're treading water right now. Now, if I turn on one more generator, it'll be going up. It'll be going up quickly, but not as quickly as if I had all 3. And so I think we're in good... It's going to delay reaching the max and delay the point at which the generators turn off. And by that point, we should be fairly safe. So I'm just going to leave it there and call it a day. And then we're going to head out and we're going to do a bit of looting. Now, let's take a look. Okay, let's go. So yeah, looting is the order of today. Oh my goodness. You know what, Bear? No. We're just going. Today is loot day. It's not make bears feel better day. By that I mean I'm not going to shoot you. I guess it doesn't make them feel better, but it would make me feel better. So there we go. No scrap yet. But that's, by the way, that is I would say that the #1 goal for today is to get scrap. Now, where I am at this very moment, we have a decision to make. Do we want to go that way into the forest valley, or do we want to go that way and basically do... You know what? That pig, it just made the decision for me. We're going to follow the path of the pig. The path of the boar. Now, what is your level? 120? All right, come on, buddy. There we go. Although I don't know if he thinks of me as a buddy, but yeah, get a little bit of pork going. Yes. 1 pork chop. That really does not feel like enough. I mean, it's a full boar. I understand game balance and all that other stuff, so it's cool. It's cool. And the pigs aren't exactly challenging. That... Oh, there's another pig. Now, he's 135 hit points, so... Yeah, we might have to take a different approach with this guy. What we're going to do is we're going to use the bow. And we're going to follow up with the... Seriously? That should have pissed him off enough to charge me. Oh, come on. Come on, really? Done. Oh, yeah. Well, at least it was more interesting. There we go. Now we've got enough for another special treat. The honey baked pork, I guess, and vegetables. Yeah. That's good. You know, actually, oh. Okay. Okay. Ah. You know what? Let's see if we can pull them towards us. Oh, no, I missed. Okay. Okay. Good. That's it, buddy. Oh, I know you're mad. I know you're mad. Come on. Come right here. Seriously? Come on. Come on. That's it. Good boy. Sit. We're getting all the interesting foods today. Oh, I think I've got the volume a little high. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's go. Maybe that's not too... All right, let's go. You know what? The thing about pigs and bears, or pigs and boars, I should say, not pigs and bears, is they really... Oh, hey, scrap. This is, like, super important, which is why I backtrack a bit and tried to see if there was anything over here, because we kind of... When we went after that pig, we kind of skipped a bunch, but that's okay. Let's just keep moving. The more territory you cover, the better off you are. All right. Yeah, I hear you there, little chicken. And I saw the scrap, too. But this is also a great source of scrap. It can be. Only one, but it's the same one that this is, too. The bears just are less interesting than they used to be. I'm not knocking the bears. The bears are cool. Bears, don't get offended. Don't get upset with me. In fact, we might end up just upsetting the bear, period. But, you know, the call of the ammo crate, and we do need to get fiber. That's it, buddy. I know you're interested, but bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Okay, nothing over there. All right, let's keep moving. Oh, boy. Okay, what are we dealing with here? Just trying to scope it out. Not a lot. We could hit up some... Oh, we do need to get wood, too. Let's hit up the trees. There's another big tree right down there at the bottom of the hill, next to the double creek. So we'll hit that one up as well. And there's also often a locked crate over there. And that is something we are interested in. Now, what I am choosing to do, or the path that we're choosing today, is to go around the lake. And if you remember correctly, I did a little rogue check on the map in the last one. And there are rogues that are kind of in our way a little bit. Oh, there's a lock crate right there, I think. Is that a lock crate? I think it is. No, it's not. Oh, it's one of those sneaky... Oh, just at the right angle, it tends to look like a lock crate, and it isn't. All right. But we are kind of in locked crate territory, so we're going to have to keep an eye out. Also bear territory, apparently. Bears and wolves. Bears and wolves. Okay. Ooh. Lots of little bits and pieces around here. Okay, we get you. An apple. Ooh. You know what? I'd like an apple. An apple would be nice. So let's have an apple. And then we'll just sort of work our way down the hill. Although, yeah, we have to... Okay, we don't want to miss out. The lock crate can be in around through here. It can be down through in here. And is that scrap or is that just a... No, that's just a shadow. And we got... Oh, hey. Got wolves. All right, let's keep... No, I don't... No, I'm not interested, wolf. I like to think of the wolves as kind of like door-to-door vacuum salesman. I know that... Oh, hey. I know that is kind of an old-school thing. But still. That's how I think of them. Although I am just noticing... Ooh, okay. All right. We've got the shotgun shells. We've got a bear. And we've got 2 things of scrap over there. So we don't have a choice on this one. Yeah, right there and right there. So, yeah, let's get the bear. We're starting to have an inventory issue here. So we might have to do take some steps. We might have to take a few steps with the inventory. We'll have to take a little look at that. Especially if we do find a lock crate, because that could cause some serious shenanigans and problems in my inventory. Wow. Really having a lot of luck with fiber today. Okay. That is a fern... Ooh. But that is a crate. That is a crate palooza. And, oh goodness. Oh, this is a good loot day. This is actually... Oh, even medicinal plants. Let's eat you. We're going to eat that. Okay. Start clearing up some of our inventory. Berries are good. Water, you know what? I'm going to eat or drink water. Not eat, but drink the water regardless. And we have so much meat. Our fridge is so full right now, I'm really not worried about food. So we can get a little wasteful and just eat the raw stuff. As long as it's not chicken or rabbit, then we're good. Well, that is an old argument, that one is. Oh, yeah, by the way, there's where the rogues are. In fact, there's one fishing right now. He's just up the hill. If we take a look, they're basically up here. Their little campsite is right up in this area. So we can get around them by either going up along the fence line or we can go along the beach. The thing is that there's a fisherman there right now, so the beach route would not have served us well. Generally, if you're worried... Wow, we're backtracking, but the loot, we're just following it. Generally, I prefer to go along the beach just because I think it's... Well, honestly, it's more scenic, and I think, you know, it's easier to spot loot on the beach, right? Because it's so open. But with rogues, wow, the backtrack is proving to be kind of fruitful. Oh, you know what? I don't want to deal with the wolf. Let's just keep moving. There's plenty of stuff to keep us occupied. Okay. Yeah, I like the beach because it's a little, and I think it's more scenic. It makes for a more enjoyable run. I don't need potassium, so we're not going to bother with that. We've got inventory problems as it is. Scrap. Yeah. Man, I'm just milking this area, and it really is paying off. Holy moly. Either that or I'm just not seeing things, and I am being a bit erratic. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm being erratic in how I run through here. But still, even then, it's just really producing. So, yep, there's another fiber. All right, let's hit up the tree. Take a look around, see if we can spot the lock crate that's over here. Usually, not always. Lock crates are not 100% predictable. They're only moderately predictable. You know where to look for them. You know the general locations, but no guarantees. RNG is what it is. Okay, what are we dealing with? You know what? Yeah, no, let's just do it. Let's just go up here. I'm really actually hesitant right now increasingly more and more hesitant about going after a lock crate with my current inventory situation. Alright, I'm just going to lead the wolf around a little bit over here. Head back down. And then we're going to just sort of poke around a little bit. This whole area right in here is kind of a locked crate area. Less so over in this little area. The further we get up the beach that way, the less I've found it's good. So right in through here, around this tree, often like up in here, under the in here on the little side thing, and sometimes down through here. Very occasionally on the other side of the river there. Those are that's the hot spot. And then up the hill that way. But we've got, the wolves up there that are causing us a little bit of a concern. But I'm just trying to do a little bit of a spot. Just if I see a lock crate, I will kill the wolves and then go after it. But otherwise, it's just not worth the aggravation. Well, what it's not worth is my inventory woes. Though they wouldn't add anything. It would be fat, liver, and steak. And I already have those items in my inventory, so they would stack and everything would be fine. Except for the steak, of course, but that we just eat. Because, Alright. I don't think we're lucky this time around. So let's just cruise on this way. We'll go up through here. We'll leave that bear alone. Nothing? It's pretty quiet over here. Let's hit up this, Oh, for crying out loud. You know what? Yep, come on. There we go. Sometimes you just like, fine. Oh, and this is what I was talking about. Let's eat the, what is that? Is that a liver or what is that? It is a steak. Oh boy, oh boy. You can eat these guys to get protein. It's not a lot. I'm not eating that because it's got a purpose. You can eat these guys, but I'm full on protein now, so that didn't help. And nope, can't eat the steak either. So we've very quickly hit a situation now where, do I have a free spot? Yes, I do. We're going to get a grub out of this, so I was making sure that we didn't pop the grub out when we get to it. But we're at a point now where I don't really know if I want to. Yeah, got another grub. There we go. Bish would be proud. Do I want to? No. Time is starting to become a bit of an issue as well. The lock crate. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure about getting a lock crate right now. I mean, if I did, I would have to start making serious decisions about what to dump, what I don't need, and honestly, yeah, we might end up just doing it. It'll take a bit of fiddling. So what we'd have to do, if we did find a lock crate, we would have to make sure the area was safe. It was relatively, tame. We've got another. Oh, that's a bear. Okay. Now the rogues are on the other side of Amazing. So we're good here, I think. But I want to go down and get that big tree. And you know what? Let's run the beach. Let's run the beach. Time is becoming a bit of an issue. Yeah. See how low it is in the sky? I'm at the far end of the lake, which means that I've got a fair ways to go before we can get back home. And it's going to get dark relatively quickly. Not super quick. It's not going to be like, immediate, but give it 5 minutes, maybe a little bit more than that. And currently we are here and we have to go all the way along here and then back to there. So, yeah, it's a... You could see, it's just starting to get... Yeah, I'd say 5 minutes, but I'm just guessing. It's just a feeling. Okay. I'm going to avoid going up there because that is definitely rogue territory. And it looks like the fisherman has abandoned the area. Oh. Moose. Already got antlers. Already got moose. With the hay. Why not? Yeah. Got apple. Can eat that. I'm a little worried about the rogue situation, but... What are we gonna do? I don't know if I needed both shots, but I wasn't about to do the math. That was the safety. That was the safety thing. Okay. Nice. All right, let's boogie. Our 5 minutes has become more like 3. I might be a little bit tight on that timeline. It might actually be less. And not less, more. It could be more like 4 minutes. It's hard to say. But my gut instinct is telling me that it's like we've got like 3 minutes and then we're going to be in deep dusk. Not necessarily full dark, but, you know. Yeah, and we definitely don't have space for a lock crate. Oh. But we... Oh, look at the... I need scrap, and these guys here, they're just good for scrap. But I am really pushing it with it when it comes to the rogues. Oh, strawberry. Okay, boogie, boogie. Nope, nope. It depends on how they're wandering. Rogues are funny, right? Sometimes they kind of wander a little bit farther away from their campsite, and you know, then you can sort of like surprise one of them, or one of them's like coming and going from fishing. Yeah, look at that. It's gonna go, and when it starts to get dark, it's gonna be quick. Let's get this tree, and then we're gonna just beeline. We're gonna. Now there is an alternative for getting back home. If you get stuck at this end of the lake, you can just swim it. We used to do that all the time in co-op. You would just swim the lake because it's just so much more convenient, and it's safe. You don't run into anything. There's a. Oh, I don't know if we want to get into that. There is a bit of it does. Okay, I'll scrap. I'll just say it. There's a bit, you do cheese the oh, ammo crate. Oh, stupid wolf. You cheese the stamina a little bit when you do that. Ah! I knew I was pushing it on that one. Okay. Oh, there's the lock crate, by the way. This is the other hotspot. All right, but we don't have time, and we got animals everywhere, and we've got a full inventory. So, yeah. And we got bears, and it's getting dark, and... But you know what? This was a good loot run. I'm actually feeling really... Oh, and a pig? Oh. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we've got to get the pig. We have to get the pig. It's a thing. I've got one empty inventory spot, and how much? I didn't get as much wood as I probably should have. 30. I mean, it'll cover us. I might have to do an explicit wood run, but yep, there we go. So I think that's been about 3 or 4 minutes. You know what? I'm not even going to claim to have good math on that. It was just a gut feeling. I think I was not far off. If I was off, it wasn't by much. Yeah, once you hit the afternoon like that, it just gets dark. It gets dark fast. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I should do this. I don't do it enough. And the light really does make it easier. Ooh. There. Oh, the sound of my chicken. All right, let's hit up this last tree. We've got a free empty. Oh no, we've already got a grub. So I probably didn't need to eat all those grubs, but I've got so many of them. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, let's go. Home. Do 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 do. And there we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I should have topped up the fires before we left. Yep. I still have some coal, so we're doing pretty good there. All right, let's put away some materials here. That was 50. Wow, we did really well. And look at scrap, 19. That's not bad. It isn't bad for and 7 sinew. Oh. Did we lose? We lost a pork. Okay. Let's just get that in the fridge right now. Let's get this in the fridge. In fact, if we wanted to, well, it's risky, but we're going to do it anyways. So let's grab that, and then we'll grab one of you, and one of you. We'll go to the honey glaze. Oh, we don't have the honey, do we? Yeah, we do. Okay. And let's make this and see if we can get this made. Oh, we need one of you, And let's get that cooked before the pork goes bad. It's possible that it... Oh, I think we're going to be fine. The other thing we can do is we can cook up the... this is 2, 2, and 2. We could do the rack of ribs as well. In fact, I need 2. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And let's do the other one as well. And hopefully they're not going to go... Yeah, it's pretty risky. That was a full day run, and sometimes, and that does happen. If you kill something early in your run, yeah, you can... Oh, we got a steak. Okay. You can... yeah, meat just goes bad. It happens. It's not such a big deal now because we have access to... more thing. Should I just light it? Yeah, why not? We have access to more things that you can make use of rotten meat or rot. It really is kind of makes it less painful. It used to be there was just almost nothing you could do with it. What you could do with it really wasn't something that you did very often, and it just wasn't very useful. 65 sinew. Man, I'm just digging that. That's so good. Okay, what else do we have? Is there anything? I don't remember. Oh, I get an. Oh, I grabbed one too many onions. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, you go in there. You go in there. You. That actually goes there and there, and that. A bit of biofuel. Nice. Okay, that's gonna go. Okay. That coal, it's definitely been really nice to have. That's definitely been great. Okay. All right, let's do the plants. Let's get them out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9? You know what? I'm going to start trying to count and see how much I generally need. Now, if I remember correctly, yeah, I think the tomatoes are going to be done. And 2, and you. Why not? Let's do everything. Yeah, see, we don't need as much here because it's... Yeah, so let's just grab them. And then what do we have for tomato seeds? 8? Okay, well, we'll just... Here, let's do this. And then all you do is you just 5 and then... Not 1. You should just, yeah, do the 5 and then the 3. Super quick. Then just pop them in here. All right, and then we got... Is this all done too? Yeah, it is. Potatoes and cotton. Ha-ha! And 1 water, bit of fertilizer. Okay. We'll figure out what we're going to do with that later. Let's see. Do we have anything interesting? Yeah, you know what? Let's just do the potatoes. We're going to do the same thing. You just make sure that you have 8 in your inventory. There you go. And then it's super easy. You just 5, 3. Instead of the fiddling like 1 at a time, which it gets... Yeah. I mean, it doesn't take long, but... You know, when you're trying to get as much done as you can, this is just maintenance-y stuff. I don't like fiddling with maintenance too much. Okay, and then, so, oh. There they are. We were over there. That's, tell you, that theory is really interesting. It's gotten a bit light out. I am not seeing... Yeah, I only see those guys. What am I missing? That's the hunter base. I don't know. I don't know where they are. That's okay. Tomorrow's plan is not really too... We're not too worried about where the rogues are. You guys still cooking? Oh, let's grab that and stick it in the fridge. Now this, does it stack? Yes! Haha! Awesome! Yeah, tomorrow's plan doesn't really... rogues don't really play a big part in it. They do under specific circumstances. Oh, I need food for them. They do under specific circumstances. Those circumstances are... Well, I'll tell you what. It'll become obvious once I tell you what we're doing tomorrow. So let me just get the animals out of... taken care of. Get them out of the danger zone for food, which they're not really close to, but let's get this all sorted out. And... There we go. And then I'll explain. I will make it clear. It'll be, yeah, it'll make sense. Okay. Oh, you know what, Bear? I don't care. You know, it's funny. There's often, like, bags and stuff on my roof, and I don't see them because I just get tunnel vision. And people are like, you know, you had another bag in the... I'm like, oh, damn it. That's... Okay. And then put that away. Last thing we're going to do is we're going to check the... look at that. 125. Now, we can't... there we go. We'll do that. We can't instantly go and start using all of that. Actually, let's grab that there because it takes a while. We have to make the glass panels first before we can do anything with them. So tomorrow we're going to make glass panels. That is one of the things we're going to do. Or we're going to spend time. Some of the time tomorrow will be spent with glass panels. So in the meantime, we are going to do something else that's kind of interesting. should be fun. We got to make sure we got the tools for it. Oh, we got a grenade. That will do. We're going after Bravo. So we're going to go and take out the rogue, not the rogues. We're going to go and take out the hunter base, right? And that'll give us an opportunity. It'll be nice because we'll take out the hunter base. We're going to do some prep work. We're going to make the glass panels for doing some building. And then the day after tomorrow, we'll be sticking around the base because we're going to be responding to Bravo, which is a great time to be doing a little bit of base building and stuff like that. Now, so tomorrow is Bravo, and maybe gather some wood too so we could do some building. I'm a little light on wood. Let's just make as many of these as we can. Burn through our mass. And in point of fact, what we're going to do is we are going to... We're just going to do it. And also... There we go. Didn't give that enough time. That's okay. Still processing the biofuel. Put this in here. Come back over here. We see that we've got 66, so we can do another 6 panels. All right. Still have 79 left, so we could even grab maybe that. You could say that my base is made from sandstone and burnt animal parts. Dearie, dearie, dearie. There we go. All right, so we've got quite a few panels in play. And in fact, I think if we were to be, if we wanted to, we could actually even just do all of it. Why not? I mean, what's it going to do? It's taking up inventory space, and we need mass. This is the time. It's times like this that make, you know. Is that only 6? Okay. Anything else? Grab a few more of these. That should give us another panel. 15. You know what? Let's do another one. So we need, what? Probably 4 more mass. So let's see. Each one of these is 2. The mathematicians among us would say, well, that's actually, it was 5 plus 4 is 9. But you give it the time, it's building mass by itself as well. And so by the time that I was over here, I knew it was going to be 10. So it makes sense in the long run. All right. 35 glass left over. That is a nice, comfortable amount to have in reserve for doing repairs and maybe making an extra panel or 2 if we need to. Yeah. Oh, just as a follow-up to yesterday's, the sandstone run, a lot of people were saying, you know, it's too bad you couldn't get more pearls. I agree. I felt bad about it as well. I like to get the pearls if I can, but I've got 126 of them. And I just made, it's like an executive decision. I'm like, you know what? I need sandstone. I'm going to focus on sandstone. And we're just going to, let the pearls slide for just this once. All right. I think we're in good shape. The only thing that I would probably maybe try and do is, let's say, have one of my honey baits. Yeah. Maxed out. There we go. All right. In the next one, we're going to go after Bravo, which means that we're going to do a little bit of a review. I think I could repair my shirt, for example. I think most everything else is in reasonable condition. We could take a look at our weapons. The bow is maybe the bow could do with a bit of help as well. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need nothing here is out of is too expensive. We've got the materials. It's not a big deal. Yeah, and then double check. We're gonna need more ammo and all that sort of stuff. So we're gonna do a bit of prep work for going after Bravo, and then we're just gonna do it. So I think it's gonna be fun. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, where we I don't know. We punish Bravo for, I don't know, existing. It's good enough for me. All right. Bye-bye.